right, I am back for another meme review. And look, I know I've been doing a lot of meme reviews lately, but I really want to catch up. I'm still over a year behind. That's ridiculous. And I know, okay, memes, timeless, except they're not. There are memes that are going to be culturally relevant based on things that are happening in the zeitgeist, and I'm over a year behind the zeitgeist. And so, no, I don't want to be like, I don't know, Bernie memes, that's more than a year ago. I don't know, Barbie memes or something are going to show up, and it's going to be funny, but also late. And so I'm trying to catch up. But, okay, as always with these memes, I do not know the spoiler level, so future me is going to tell you now. Alright, I should have known. I dropped a spoiler in this one all the way to the end of the series. So if you have not finished the entire series, this is not a safe video for you. Sorry. Like the video though, subscribe or whatever, and then bye-bye. One of these days I'm going to make a video that you can watch, I promise. But this is not that day. So bye. The rest of you, enjoy. Alright, so whatever future me told you, always testing the limits of my facial tracking or my hand tracking during that. But whatever future me told you about the memes and the spoiler level, listen to her, and let's get to these memes.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
All right, here we are, July 2023, a new meme. All right, anyway, let's see. Oh, we got to do the whee. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there was a note before this one that said it was complex. It is complex. What is this? Okay, Caroline Damadred, unknown Damadred, Delson. Okay, so this is, I guess, how Moraine is connected to various people. So Moraine to Land to Nynaeve. Terengil Damadred to Graneshire. Okay, so this is just, yes. Okay, how everybody is connected. Like, we've got the Luhans in here. Elias. Who else? We got Tamal Thor, of course, connected to Rand. Connected to Kari. The Hip Bones connected to the Fab. But anyway, okay. Rand's wedding plan. Simplified. Yeah, all right. Let's see, where's his wives? Hold on. Elaine. Well, Brigitta's in Teleron. She's not coming. Okay, there goes the spoiler warning. Very end of the books. All right. Okay, Avienda. Avienda's mother. Do we even know who Avienda's mother is? Where's Min? Okay, there's Min. And her 3 aunts. If her 3 aunts are anything like in the show, not coming. The wheel of time turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legends fade to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. CNN. Giant kites could pull cargo ships across the ocean and slash their carbon emissions. Okay. I mean, what? Yes! Giant kites could pull cargo ships across the ocean. That's a sailboat. Yeah. It all comes, are we talking about wind-powered ships? That's a sailboat. Oh my gosh, this is very true. Tom writing a ballad during Tarman Gaiden. Tom removing Black Aja in between verses. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. All right, now, do I need a slant rhyme here? Pew. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay, we got 2 women running. Okay. My guess is this is going to be like Egwene and Avienda. Bro, what? Check out those calves. Oh my gosh, look at those calves. I don't even think this is a Wheel of Time meme, to be honest, but would this be? Because I think that's just a weird English meme, but that's really funny. Okay, we have Rand, some chick he's never met before who's been dead for 3,000 years. And this would be the 3 girlfriends. Oh my gosh. See, the thing is, at this point in the story, it would just be Egwene. Well, no, because, no, I don't think any of the other ones, I don't think Elaine I don't think any of them had any reason to be jealous of Lanfear by that point, because by the point that he is with Egwene and definitely by the point he's with Avienda and Min, he is like, Celine, no. He's not interested in her anymore. The only time, the time he's mostly interested in Celine is book 2. And he's still officially with Egwene at that point, kind of. The entire White Tower obeying Egwene. Whatever the fuck Gowan is doing. Yeah, what? Gowan. What? Lews Therin, the boar. Yeah, you just slap that on there, that'll hold. I mean, to be fair to Lews Therin, granted, he did doom half of the human race. A lot of people died who couldn't even, weren't even male channelers, but that did hold for 3,000 years. There's very little things that can, we can say, lasted for 3,000 years. Demandred takes up Jokar racing so he can finally stand out. 3 days later, Lews Therin? Yes. Yes, of course. Does it better and faster. Yeah. This is where all my success and glory would be if it wasn't for Lews Therin doing it first. This is the motivation of, all of the male Forsaken. They all are just Lews Therin. One of them, it's mostly Samael. I think it's that he's taller, which what? I'm gonna put the Norse god of thunder in my story. Oh, you mean the character named Althor? Oh my god! No, my thing is different and you're not getting it, so shut up. Yes! Wow! How did I never notice that? How did I never notice that? I mean, okay, I think I must have noticed that Thor felt like Thor. I must have noticed that, but I never, because, Perrin being, that makes, it hits, right? Perrin being, sort of the Norse god of thunder, sort of, because although then Matt is also kind of Odin, but okay, anyway, that being, maybe it's just split, the Norse mythology gets split into three. I don't know, I just never noticed that, yeah, they put the name Thor with not the character who everybody would associate with the Norse god of thunder. And this, this almost, now you said it like this, well, the meme has said it like this, I can totally almost hear Robert Jordan doing that with somebody going, no, fine, and then just switching things. Rand's reunion with Tam. Rand's sanity. Catswain. Manipulation, yep. It did ultimately kind of work, not in the way that she would have wanted, though. But yeah. Okay, this is from The Shadow Rising into the Heart. I'm leaving Tyr, says Rand. High Lords of Tyr. But I'm leaving Kalendor, so you remember I'll be back. Yeah. When you need a backstory, Matron Coffin. Yes. That scene. Okay, that scene, it's in one of the later books, it's in one of the Brandon Sanderson books where he is coming up with these backstories for people. And it's one of those scenes that's so weird for me because it doesn't feel necessarily like it fits, and yet it makes me laugh. I don't get it. It's not that I don't get the scene. I don't get what's happening in my head, at that moment where I'm just this is funny. It doesn't feel right, but I'm still laughing when it's happening. So I'll give it, on the scale, I like it, I guess, because I like laughing. But it does feel a little, most of the Matt in the later books feels, to me, jarring. In the Hot Takes videos, there's some people who don't agree with me on that, though. Because Perrin is a wolf brother and Fael is a bit kinky, they probably did it like a wolf at least once. Skeletor will be back with more disturbing messages. What do you mean? Did it like a wolf? It's not like he turns into a wolf. So, do you just mean doggy style? Because that's actually not that kinky. I mean, okay. Talking about heterosexual sex, I know. But, from what I understand, that's, on the scale of, completely vanilla to kink, that's pretty vanilla, right? I don't know. What do wolves do that's really kinky? What is this? Head get... For fuck's sake. Sorry. Reading vertically is not my strength, I've just learned. Wow, I was what the fuck is this word? Hedgehog. Hedgehog. I just... Hedgehog. I'm Sorry, just laughing at myself being really stupid. Hedgehog statue, file, hedgehog. Trap set for Marine. Yep, that's what happened. Bilal's plan might have worked. Actually, very likely would have worked. Were it not for Fail being a little grabby? Like, Bilal has he's in and out of the story, right? He's the net weaver who gets blasted by Moraine. But, like, the only reason Moraine was still there is because Fail got grabby. So, Tavirin. Sorry. I did mention Barbie memes. This Barbie is a dark friend. This Barbie is amazing. Look at this haircut. Oh, she's amazing. I love Leandrin. I hate Leandrin, of course. Dark friend, sold my girl into slavery. Whatever. But, I mean, come on. She's just sweet and sour source. A surprisingly accurate description of Saidar and Saidin. Mostly Saidin at this point, because Saidin would be sweet. So sweet, the power, but also sour because of the taint. The Saidar has no taint, so it's probably just mostly sweet. I don't know when Saidar would be sour. Tom in the Two Rivers. Let's see. Oh, yes, regaling people with song. Oh, this is what Tom looked like in my head. That's pretty much it. Yep. Tom meets the King of Kyrian. Yep. Tom and Tarvalon. Yeah, a man like that and a man drink like that and he don't eat, he's gonna die. Yeah. This is Tom's journey. And then he becomes this again. Hopefully he becomes this again. This should be like some sort of James Bond version. That's the version that the Sean Chan sees. I'm a god. I'm not the god. I don't think. Like, it's Bella. She is. Bella is the creator. Maria confirmed it at the WoTCon. I mean, she just said it sort of in passing that Maria was the creator. But if Maria Simmons, if you don't know who Maria Simmons is, Maria Simmons worked with Robert Jordan. She was like his assistant. She helped him with research. She's basically, Maria is a goddess in her own right. But yes, she said that Bella was the creator. And so if it came out of Maria's mouth, it's canon. Okay, the Karakarn orders Mangan hanged for killing a wetlander. The Karakarn says that Mangan has toe to the wetlander for killing him. Yeah. I have issues with the Aiel culture. I have issues with it. Not with them as written, like their culture does feel cohesive. It's not that it's badly written. There's this feeling in the fandom that the Aiel are better than the rest of Randland, and they are not. Sorry, but you don't get to kill somebody because they have offensive tattoos. Like, even in the real world, if I see somebody walking around with a swastika tattoo and I kill them, I'm a murderer. And that is a objectively bad and offensive tattoo. You don't get to kill people because you don't like their tattoos. Amazon reports that 98% of each Wheel of Time budget goes towards the children. Sorry, towards the children of the Light's laundry bill. Yeah, they're just like walking through the forest in white. Yes. Oh my god. This reminds me of a sketch I wrote. I'm on a podcast called Tarvalon After Dark, and one of the bits I do on that podcast is a comedy podcast. I call it Truth Defense Dispatch, where I do sort of an Alex Jones bit where I play like a right-wing conspiracy theorist. And one of the things I did was try to fundraise for the White Cloaks, and it was called the Keep the Children White Fund. And so everybody had to donate to the Keep the Children White Fund, because, it's really hard to keep these white. Aes Sedai, seeing another Aes Sedai that is a tiny bit less powerful. Yeah. The Aes Sedai ranking system is dumb. It's just dumb. I don't even know how. It's just, especially because in, like, outside of canon, Robert Jordan has said that one of the things, like, it's a thing that he said, so it is canon, but it's not necessarily ever mentioned. I don't think it's ever mentioned in the books, but that men are stronger in the power and women are more dexterous in the power. So why the fuck are women using strength as their ranking system? Like, it's something that they are apparently naturally weaker in. Why are they seeing that as, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it is illogical in the, it's illogical. It's just very, very illogical. I can't believe no whites brought that up. One ticket for Barbie. See, I knew Barbie memes would be coming. I'm a year late. One ticket for Barbie, please. Another for Oppenheimer. Is that Natasha? Yes, it is. I think that's Natasha O'Keefe. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Elida. If you're saying I'm playing favorites, you're wrong. I love all the Ajas equally. Later that day. I don't care for the blue. Yeah. She really, really didn't. They were just removed, weren't they? Like, every blue left, and she just took them out of her stole, didn't she? Think so. Oh, I love this movie. Okay, Egwene, Elaine, Nynaeve. Ooh, what are they beating? Black Aja. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Rapunzel divided July into 3 parts. Part 2 is the meme strikes back. I'm going to assume then, okay, so it's A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Memes, I'm going to guess, is what the last one is. Whee! It is vitally important that we hide our identities and let no one know we are posing as full Aes Sedai. I am Elaine Turcan, daughter of Andor, and Aes Sedai of the Green Aja. You've got to deal with it. I love this. I love this. This is one of those things, I admit, I don't think I clocked the first many times that I read these books. It was in subsequent, like, I don't even know what reading it was, but there was like a reading, one of my rereads, where I was just like, Elaine, stop telling everybody who you are. Just, I'm Elaine Turcan, daughter heir of Andor. Stop it. Rand, after ignoring the warning signs of the Black Tower, had issues. That was a problem for future me, and now I am future me. Okay. See? I'm in this meme and I don't like it. I don't like it. I do this all the time. It's like, I'm a bit of a night owl. I'll stay up late, and then the next day I will be miserable, and I will think as I'm staying up late, oh, it's fine. I'll just deal with it tomorrow. And then to future me hates past me. Future me needs to grow up. Future me needs to grow a pair of ovaries and just deal with it. Because now me is going to do whatever she wants. Nynaeve watching Lan practicing sword fighting. Nynaeve bounced on the bench, always on the point of leaping up. Occasionally her mouth moved as if she were silently shouting encouragement, and sometimes her hands twisted as though demonstrating how Lan should have moved his sword. Sorry, okay, I don't even know what the next thing is, but as I am filming this, I am currently watching the Olympics, and one of my favorite things when watching the Olympics is if the camera will show, like, the families of the Olympians, and sometimes they will totally be doing this, and I know every time I've read this section, that's what I've thought of, is, like, of those parents in the stands, like, during, like, gymnastics routines or whatever, just being like, with they obviously have memorized their child's routine, and it's the sweetest thing in the world, and I love it, and so I love this scene of Nynaeve. And then I don't know what the next thing is going to be, so let's see. Yeah, that's Nynaeve. Is it? Oh! They put a braid on Amy Poehler. Yes. Nice. Rand's sanity. The taint. You're not a spoke, boy. You are the water that turns the wheel itself. Sidine Sidar. Oh my gosh, look, they put the wig on Sidar. No. Yes, this is actually true, because it's the one power that turns the wheel. So yes, I can see, yes, Sidine Sidar being like, the fuck? Lanfear in the trailer. The dusty wheel. See, okay, this is what I'm talking about, the zeitgeist. Yes, these were like the things that were released before the, yep. Matt and his love for Lan. See, the thing is, the show has made me agree with Matt on this. Lanfear's amazing. Although next season, I bet you the show's gonna, like, make the whole world agree with me that Moghedien is awesome. Me and Allie. Allie from Real Takes always loved Moghedien. I think she loved Moghedien harder than I ever loved. Like, my love for Morgedian, love, it's a wrong word, but my appreciation for Morgedian as a villain was always how she, like, interacts with Nynaeve. I never just clocked her and immediately went, ooh, like, it was just like, oh, she's such a good match. Like, her and Nynaeve are such excellent foils for each other. So I love that. But I think next season I'm going to also just love Morgedian in the way that I love this Lanfear. Okay, we've got Nynaeve coming out of the arches, all bloody, holding well, we know I don't think we knew it was the Hodori at this point, but she got bloody hands, got Egwene looking pained, and of course we now know that's Lanfear covered in blood. Season 2 will have a strong focus on the women of Randland and their terrible periods. Oh! Oh, want to call Bree. Bree right now. Aes Sedai menstruation is a conversation that her and I have had many, many times. Also, one of the things is, oh yes, this series, definitely written by a man, because if it was written by a woman, they would have found a way to deal with this. This would have been a topic of conversation, and there would have been like, yeah, no, we have a weave for period cramps. Like that. It would have been one of the very first things discovered. If I had a nickel for every time that a Forsaken was captured and forced to teach channeling, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yes, it's Tavirin. Gowan. Bad decisions. Yes. Gowan. Oh, that's his true love. It's not Egwene. It's really not. Blood and ashes. He's right. There really isn't anything in the rule book about this basketball for woolheads. There we've got Hopper playing basketball. This is so dumb. I don't know. I love it though. Yes. There's nothing in the rule book that says a wolf can't play basketball. Hopper would kick ass. Okay, we got a huge poster of the Wheel. Like that's huge. Like that. Okay, this is the Marriott Hotel. Was there ever was the posters this big? That's huge. Holy crap. Welcome to Bearland. One of the weirdest scenes ever. Yes. Giant Moraine-zilla is taking over. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love this one. This is fantastic. Let me get this straight. You think the best part of Gowan's arc was the arc of Demandred's sword? Yes, 100%. I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Yes, just there he goes. Rand throwing Varen out. There's Rand. And Moraine comes in. Yep. That's what happens. Rand throws Moraine out. Except Rand didn't throw Moraine out. Moraine kind of threw herself out, sort of. And then, yep, Cadsuane, yep, okay. And then Rand throws Cadsuane out. And, ooh. Rand, Cadsuane, and there's Egwene. Yeah. That's it. That's Cadsuane's hood. Ah, interesting. Okay, I see what you did there. I thought they were going to have Moraine come back in this last one. Because, although Cadsuane also doesn't completely disappear. But that's what I thought. Okay. Rosamund Pike. Totally normal fans of the Wheel of Time tweeting about wigs. Did I miss something that happened in the fandom with Rosamund Pike and wigs? I don't like the time zone. So many things happen while I'm sleeping. Was there something funny with Rosamund Pike and wigs? Moraine finds Rand and Mat. Mat has been corrupted by Shadar Logoth. Yeah, that scene is really, really creepy. Like, oh, that scene, it's, especially what he says to Nynaeve. He's like, pretty Nynaeve. Like, it's so creepy. Okay, Garnier Ultimate Blends Hand Restoring Cream. Maybe this will work. Nothing's happened. Sorry, look at the dragon tattoos. He's trying real hard. Everyone except Egwene. You are, without a doubt, the worst youngling I've ever heard of. Gowan. but you've heard of me. This works so freaking well because Gowan has this whole main character complex where he thinks he's the main character in a book in which he's like, see, maybe a C-list character, but he thinks he's the main character, and that's why he keeps fucking up. Of course, in this meme, it is actually Jack Sparrow is kind of the main character. But still, it's this attitude that Gowan has of like, well, at least, I mean, you know who I am, right? That means I'm important. I'm the hero. Ooh, this is some of the costume concept art for, yeah. That would be, oh, these are both gorgeous. Mother. Mom. Oh, I mean, like if they did, like, you know, adopt or have like a baby, they would have to have different names. Like I've heard of like mom and mama, or maman. I heard like one. I know a couple where one was a French Canadian, so it was maman, and I can't remember. It was maman and mommy, I think. But yeah, you have different names. So mom and mother. I don't know if I'd ever want to call my mom mother. The only time I've ever called my mom mother is when we were arguing. So it feels angry to me. Matron Cawthon, I've done nothing wrong ever in my life. Readers, I know this and I love you. This is very, very true to me. Matt gets away with so much in the fandom. There's so many times where he does or says something wrong and the fandom's just like, but that's just Matt. He's just a rakish rogue and we love him, and he gets away with a lot. It was Land Fear all along. Oh, this show is coming out soon. I'm sorry, not the Land Fear show, the Agatha All Along show. But yes, Min. Rand has decided to only say positive things about fulfilling his duties as the Dragon Reborn. Rand. Much of what I do does not make me cry. That is a positive way to frame, yes, not everything I do causes me pain. Okay, girls who can channel. We're going to form a club where everyone who can channel has to go through our education. We should also manipulate international politics. Boys. That kid over there looks fishy. I should glass this whole city. Dope plan. Voice in my head. Yes. I like this because it's actually a play on these memes that I see all the time because I am addicted to Reddit, where it's girls doing something frivolous and men doing something noble, and it's irritating, where it's, yes, this is a good, good, yes. Girls who can channel, I mean, manipulating, I'm assuming they're not framing manipulating international politics as great, but glassing the whole city, not good. Rand's advisors by book. Okay, Eye of the World is Moraine. Do what I say so you don't die. Yes. The Great Hunt. Fly. Just knocked him out of the net. Gave him some new coats and was like, here, fly, bitch, go, go, go. Yes, yes. The Dragon Reborn all by myself. All by myself. Yes, yes, that works. Okay, the Shadow Rising. Yeah, Maureen. Listen here, you little shit. Oh my God, that works so well. Oh, Shadow Rising, Maureen must be so frustrated. Yes. And the Fires of Heaven, Maureen. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills. No eye can see the pattern until it is woven. Breaks me every single time. And then Lord of Chaos, Bashir. You ever shot a machine gun on peyote? Yes. Oh my God, yes. Bashir basically begins his tutelage or his mentorship of Rand by throwing a knife at his head. Man he's special. Okay, I made it to part 3, Return of the Meme, Void Posting. I was right about the Return of the Meme, yes. Whee! We got Tom Maryland. Hits blunt. Let me tell you the greatest love story ever. The story of the golem, the Aiel, and the endless void. Oh. Would they be in the same? Oh, we could do it. They could be in the same void, the same endless void, the golem and the Aiel that fell, and I mean, the golem would probably just eat him. The Wheel of Time story finishes. Golem still falling in the void. Yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? Even if they did have a love story and the golem didn't eat that Aiel, then he would still be falling. Because the Aiel would eventually just die. And the golem would keep falling forever. The golem falling in the void forever. That one Aiel man who fell off of Rand's skimming platform. Yes, there it is. This is like a whole story. Okay. Skimming platform, void. Golem and Aiel. Yep, there they go. Okay. The Golem, Foxhead Medallions, Sumiko, Matt. Golem falling through the void, Foxhead Medallions, Sumiko, and Matt. Yep. And random Aielman who fell from a skimming platform. There they go. Falling in love, I suppose. But I still think the Golem would just eat him. I think that's what would happen. There's an Aielman and the Golem, and there's the endless void. Golem, that one Aielman falling endlessly into an ineffable void. What the? Where are their hands coming from? That's really weird. Aren't Golem Shadow Spawn? Yep. Shadow Spawn are weak to the void. Yep. Sanderson confirmed that the Golem only lasted a few minutes in the void. That makes sense to me. So the Golem is dead. The Golem and Aielman fall forever in the void and find love. Huh, I didn't know that Sanderson confirmed that the Golem only lasted a few minutes in the void. I didn't know that. But you're right, he is a Shadow Spawn. Huh. But I probably did think of this at one point, but I even as I'm thinking this now, I think like what would have happened in my brain is that, but he has like weird, like weaves don't touch him, which weaves touch other Shadow Spawn, right? So there's something unusual about the Golem. But if it's been confirmed by Sanderson, then okay, he died in a few minutes. But no, they fell forever in the void and find love. Except the Aielman was human, and he would just die. So eventually, even if they do fall in love, he's going to be falling with a corpse. So let me get this straight. You think the Golem and the Aielman who fell off the skimming platform found love while falling endlessly through the void? I do, and I'm tired of pretending they didn't. Yeah, here's the thing. Okay, I mean, it's a fun head game. But even, like, they would not have met each other. It's an endless void. The idea that they would find each other, especially, again, given the lifespan of that Aiel, he would have died within, like, a week. Unless, like, water is in the void, he's gonna die. Tell me something I don't know. No matter what Brando Sando thinks, the Golem definitely lived long enough to fall in love with an Aielman who fell off the skimming platform. The name of the game is Tell Me Something I Don't Know. This seems to have been a whole thing going on. Passing Aes Sedai. Love-struck Golem. Confused Aiel himbo. Okay. I'll give it to you. Yes. Okay, we've got, let's see. Tom and Moraine, Swan and Gareth Bryn, Bale, Doman and Lylewyn, Egwene and Gawain, Rand and Elaine, the Golem and the Aielman. Look what they need to do just to mimic a fraction of our love. Again, they would have had, okay, even if they find each other, they've got about a week until the Aielman dies from having lack of any sustenance. I was never afraid. Oh, this episode! Y'all watch The Last of Us, right? This episode, man. Oh, cried for days. I was never afraid until I met you. Well, I am a Golem. Yeah. This is actually really sweet. This one's really, really sweet. The Aielman who fell off the skimming platform. The Golem, yes. Except, see, the Golem looks a little upset. Here, the Golem finally escaping the void. Random Aielman who taught him the meaning of love. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Wow. Golem stares into the void. The void stares back. Golem winks. The void blushes. The Aielman. Bro, what the fuck? No. Oh my god. The Aielman. The Golem. The Aielman's wife who isn't interested in a sister wife. This onion won't make me cry. Only through the vast expanse of the void could the Golem finally love. Oh, man. Her. He's probably thinking about other women. Him. What happens if I fall into an endless void and need to take a dump? Would it fall forever next to me? Will someday my petrified turd traveling at terminal velocity hit some unlucky Aiel skimming to Tarvalon? What a way to die that would be. Oh, no. Ew. Oh, my God. So it's a whole story. It's a saga. unsuspecting Aes Sedai skimming, the Aielman's petrified turd falling endlessly. Ah! That would... Oh my god. I believe in void posting supremacy. They fell in love in a... They fell in love in a formless place, yeah. Golem posting. Pussy posting. My god. They're the same thing. Look. Do you think that the Golem and the Aielman fell in love as they plummeted forever in the endless void? I don't know. I just got here. Oh my god, yes. Yes. So, the Aiel and the Golem in the endless void. Statistical improbability. Also, again, the Aielman is dying, but it's an epic love story for the ages. An epic love story that spanned all of about a week. But it's beautiful. So that was really funny. Wow, there were a lot of those. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Let me know what your favorite meme was in the comments below. And if you want to join in the memery, the gathering of the memes, you can always join my Discord, which is also linked in the description below. There's a special channel in my Discord that I do not look at. Like it's muted to me, so I don't look at it until, well actually I don't even look at it now. I used to say I don't look at it until I do these meme reviews, but now I have the amazing Rapunzel who makes these slideshows for me, and I just look at the slideshow. Oh, it's so much easier. Anyway. Thank you so much, Rapunzel. But yeah, so you can always join my Discord. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon that is also linked in the description below. To my patrons, as always, mwah, thank you so much for continuing to support me. I could not do this without you, so I love you. I can't do the heart. I keep trying to do the heart with my hands and I can't. But I do love you. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!